Hey there, welcome back to Clover Creek. I'm Mike, and we are here harvesting on the black beans late at night. And we have another story to talk about, but just a recap of what we've been doing around the farm for the past few days is harvesting the peanuts over in field 24 and got that done. And so we started working on the black beans here. I'm just trying to fill up this one last little bit here in the grain cart, and we're going to call it a night. The New Holland harvester that we had gotten, we did some changing out, tried some different wheel combinations. It is still getting stuck. I don't know why that combine continues to get stuck, but it is actually stuck in the field. We'll ride back by it here on our way back to the silo and take a look, but yeah, it is stuck again. So Ryan and Stan, they were tired, so they've gone on home. Mr. Clyde's in the case there, harvesting. So I'm lost. I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Let's get turned around here. It's hard to see at night. Yeah, Mr. Clyde's in the case. He's gonna probably get another full tank there and bring that back up to the silo and park up for the night. The New Holland is stuck, so we're gonna have to try and pull that out tomorrow. And then I am gonna sell it. Just can't be dealing with that. It got stuck over harvesting the peanuts a couple times, and we've gone to some big LSW tires, some big wide tires, and it still continues to get stuck. So don't know what's going on with it. It has just been very aggravating. So it is going to go. We'll try and see what else they have that we can maybe pick up. Hopefully we can find something used to try and save a little bit of money, but if not, we may have to bite the bullet and pick up something that's new. But that's it. They're stuck in the field, and so we're gonna have to, we've already unloaded it, got all of the black bean out of the tank, so we'll get that taken care of tomorrow. We'll pull around here to the silo. I actually have the big cart hooked up to the case. The fields have dried out a little bit, so it's been pulling the cart. Had the John Deere running there too. It's just been a kind of a gaggle tonight. It's dark, can't see what we're doing, and so it's just been difficult. But we've gotten some of the field taken care of, and so we're going to call it a night and then finish up in the morning, hopefully. But here's the problem. Let's take a look at the problem. Rain, more rain, and more rain. So it's been raining quite a bit lately. So we have had to wait patiently, and the reason why we're harvesting this late is because we couldn't start until about 10 o'clock tonight. I really hated to get started then, but we had no choice. We had to get something done because of all the rain. So we'll get these tractors sorted around here and cleaned up and out of the way, and Mr. Clyde will bring the combine up. We'll get that unloaded and call it a night. We'll see you back here in the morning. Hopefully, try to get some things done. Good morning. We're back here in the field, and you can see there we are still using the New Holland combine. We got it unstuck. The field's dried out a little bit more. The rain did not come last night, so that was really good. But we are trying to beat the rain this morning. It looks like it's going to get here around 9 o'clock this morning. So we got a couple 3 hours of good field work time that we can take advantage of. So we're going to just try and use that New Holland at least till the rain comes, or we can try and get this field done, and then we'll look into getting another option. I'm in the John Deere here pulling this grain cart. Just unloaded Mr. Clyde there out of the New Holland. And way over there you got, I think Stan is in the other cart. And Ryan's in the case harvester over there. So they're working over there across the field. We got the truck set up down here, which is really not much further away to the silo. But this lets us just keep moving along with the grain carts. These combines just fill up so much with the yields we get off of these fields. The soil around here is got to be extremely fertile. So we'll get this offloaded here and we'll run back up and hit the combine again. Fields are so big that by the time we get unloaded, it's nearly about time to refuel. And it's full again. We really almost need a third grain cart driver out here. Try and keep up with these combines. Just to let you know what we did get off of the field of peanuts, about $675,000. What we did is, since the field is actually close to stale grain, we just took everything directly from the field off to sell, and we didn't even bring it back to the silo. So that worked out pretty good, and we paid back quite a bit of the loan. I think we're only down to owing about $375,000, I believe. So we will have the black beans to sell. We still have to harvest a clover. I haven't started that yet, mainly because we will be able to get some hay off of there, and I don't want to cut it and then not have the grass ever dry for hay. And then of course we still have the tobacco as well. Should be quite profitable this year, which is a good thing because my contract's up with the my contract with Dr. Howard is up this year. It was a 2-year contract, and I think it sounds like from talking to him, he's looking at retiring this year, so that'll work out really well. I think the farm is moving in the right direction, and he's very pleased with how things have gone, so we'll get him up to speed when he's ready. But one thing I wanted to talk about is part of this deal was I needed to find Dr. Howard a farm manager, and I believe I'm going to go ahead and offer that to Ryan. He has been outstanding in his field. Outstanding in his field because he's a farmer. Oh, I'm sorry, I try. Anyhow, I'm going to offer the job to him. I think he's going to do well with it. He's done every task that we've given to him very well, so he is picking everything up, and I think he's got roots to this area, so he wants to hang around, be with his family, his mom, who by the way is doing pretty good. She's hadn't been too sick here lately, so that's been good. But that he has some motivation to hang around and to make a career out of this, so I'm probably going to offer that to him here in the very near future, and then go ahead and give him an opportunity to start making some decisions. Let him get his feet wet. As you can see here, I have just emptied this combine, and well, it's already full again, just as fast as I can get this thing unloaded. Alright, well, we're going to work around this field for a bit, and then we'll jump back in, see if we can make it before the rain. Well, we did it. We got the black beans harvested before the rain. So that actually turned out really well. Ryan and Stan took the New Holland back up to the shop. They're going to get that sold. And I'm down here at the diner. We're going to sell a load of black beans. And you see I have the pup trailer hooked up as well. So we have over 4,200 bushels here in this load. Hopefully I can make it around here. But we're going to get this first load of black beans sold here. And see just how much we make. Because that may decide what we do next on getting a combine. And I cut that way too close. Alright, the money is flying up. So I think there was no used combines available, so we're going to have to pick up a new one. May end up going back with the case like we have, because we do know that one works really well. And so we may go with that route. But the next thing we need is a couple of corn headers, because we need to get the, holy moly, $165,000 for the first trailer. We'll get the pup trailer unloaded here. Yeah, we need a couple of corn headers so that we can get the tobacco harvested. Take a look at the weather here again. We see we have rain coming again today. And it looks like tomorrow is pretty good until late. Saturday looks okay, but then rain again Sunday. So still trying to time. I wonder if I can go out here. Yeah, we'll cut across right here. Still trying to time the clover so that we can get the hay made off of it. Because I have sold all of the hay down to the biogas plant. So we need some hay. We have plenty of TMR for a while, but we will not be able to make it through the winter. And the cows are doing pretty good on making some milk. But one thing that we did do that I forgot to mention is we planted a fall crop of soybeans. After we got the wheat harvested, got the straw picked up, went ahead and then cultivated that field, and it was low on nitrogen. And I happened to look at the calendar, and we were still kind of in the window for planting soybeans. So went ahead and planted that field. I didn't need any fertilizer, so that was good. And then after we got the peanuts harvested, I did the same thing on that field. So we're going to give it a go, see if those two fields will produce another crop this year. We'll get a double crop off of those. If so, that is going to be fantastic. That'll just be some bonus crop, bonus cash that we'll pick up this year. I have not told Doc Howard about that yet. I just want to make sure we have plenty of time for it to make. But if it does, that is going to be fantastic. Let me back up here. We're going to go ahead and grab another load, take it down and get it sold. And I'll probably go ahead and call up to the shop and make an order, because I think this is going to put us in a really good spot here. And we'll see if they got a combine ready that they can, you know, we may actually just have them deliver it, because we are under a crunch. We need to get this field going on the tobacco. So we'll see if they can deliver that and a couple headers for us and get going. All right, we got the new combine here. It's a match to the one we had over there, except for it does have some big dual Michelins on here instead of the LSWs. Everything else is the same. Bought the two case headers. They are 12.1 meters wide and they run at 7 miles an hour. So that'll work out really well for this field here of tobacco. You can see I've opened up the field here just to get the combine set up. And we have the grain carts back there ready to go. The only problem is we cannot put this in the silo. We're going to have to store this in the hay barn over there, and it will only hold 250,000 liters, which means that we're going to have to sell this as we go, more than likely. So it's going to be a little bit slower going as we have to take off loads. But we have sold the New Holland combine, and we've sold 2 loads down to the diner of the black beans. So we're sitting at $141,000. Have about 20,000 bushels of black beans to sell. So it's going to be a good payday. And then we have the tobacco here. So anyhow, we're going to give that a whirl. I need to call around, see if we can't pick up another helper. We really need another grain cart driver. That is going to speed things up a little bit for us here. And maybe even another semi to have a semi driver running to sell some things while we're making the harvest. So anyhow, I need to get busy, see if I can hire some folks. Keep building the farm here for Dr. Howard. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. See you back here next time.